Hey Brian, this is Dallin Broomfield over at Iron Chest SEO, and this is the video that you requested at Pest World Boston. And so I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to rank organically, bring in more website traffic to be able to convert more sales or leads and sales. And so going over your website here, I'm actually going to do the audit on the Alexandria back page here, Alexandria VA Pest Control, just because there's more population here, and I found, just really good numbers in the volumes that'd just be super easy to rank for organically, and bring in some more traffic for you, almost instantly within 3 to 6 months because of the keyword difficulties are so low. And so, anyways, without further ado, the first thing we're going to go over today is content. So, Google likes to see anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on the first page alone. But even in this area right here, I would still put about 1,500 words of content. There's a few reasons why. One, Google is an informational hub. So the more content that you have on your website, the more that they kind of see you as the expert in your industry. And they'll rank you higher just for having more content. The second is it gives you the opportunity to put in more of those high quality and relevant keywords that are in this area. So for example, for this area here, Alexandria, we're going to want to have, some of these high quality relevant keywords in, like pest control, Alexandria. Okay, so we're not finding this keyword anywhere. If it was in there, it would highlight up yellow or orange like it does here. So another one would be just like, let's see, let's go over here. So these are some of the keywords in here. Pest control, Alexandria VA, pest control. So let's try that one. So again, no keywords in here for that exact match. So of course, it's not like a must. You don't have to have those keywords in there, but having exact match keywords just helps the Google algorithm identify that you're doing those services. And so it helps them rank you organically. And then when they do bring you up to the first page for having that exact match keyword in there, then the users will be able to find you to be able to convert into leads and sales. So that's basically my first tip with the content, updating the content, putting in some of these high quality and relevant keywords in there. So just for this one alone, so it's got a keyword difficulty of 0. It's basically like knocking out third graders. It's just super easy to go for. And so for 400 search volume, if you were in the top 5 ranking organically for that keyword, you'd probably bring in right around 15% to convert. So that's right at 60 people traveling to your website every month. Bringing in for all of these, it would probably do, right at 180. So right there would be a pretty big game changer for you guys to be able to rank organically for just those 3 keywords right there. So that is my number 1 tip there is, content. It's so important to have more content and have all of those high quality and relevant keywords in there. So my next tip is I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to search for pest control Alexandria VA. We saw that got searched 400 times. And so the key to the search engine is to be on the first page as many times as possible. That way you have just a higher percent or higher chance to convert. So the first thing we're going to see here is your local service ads, your Google guarantees. So these are actually extremely beneficial. It just builds a lot of rapport with the customers, how they can see that, hey, they can see all your reviews. They can see that Google guarantee. And, Google does, they kind of back up their work to bring in leads when you're listed on the Google guarantee. The next one, we're not seeing any right now, but you typically see some of your pest control ads. So I'm going to come down to the bottom. We'll find one right here. So normally there's some up at the top, just nobody's running ads right now. But these are also very effective. The pay-per-click ads, but there are pros and cons of them. So a pro, it's another way to get on the first page of Google, and you have all these clickable links here. What's the Google ads, they call them extensions. So it just gives you more ways to convert traffic. You'll have a click to call button here. So if this was on the mobile device, this would actually be clickable to where you could directly call the customer can directly call you. Just makes it more convenient for them. Now the cons is that they only convert right around 5 to 10%. And you could come into a situation where some of your competitors could be clicking on your ads and you get in charge that way. Now there is programs for that that could help you, steer away from that or protect your ads. But I always just kind of let people know that. And so the next one down is your local map pack. In my opinion, this is one of the best places to be. Actually, if you could get more of these Google listings closer over to Arlington and Alexandria would be really great for you. They convert right around 40%. And again, it's got a lot of rapport with the customers because of the reviews that they can see and see what other customers are saying about your company. So to get up listed in the map pack, there's several different ways that you all have to implement together. And one way is to have good, high quality pictures in your listing that are, that are saved as keywords. So of course, Google can't see your pictures, but they could see what's behind them. So the algorithm will run up to the picture and see what it is saved as. And so right here, Frederick VA Pest Control, it looks like they should have changed that over to Alexandra VA Pest Control. And that way that would have been saved in as a keyword for the Alexandra page. But you want to also have those for saved as your pictures in your listing. Another way is to have a consistent review pattern and be responding to your reviews so Google can see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to make weekly Google posts. And lastly is to have as many or be listed in as many web directories as you can. And that could be, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Pest Pro, peststrategies.com, anywhere where your business name, your business phone number, and your business address is listed. It creates what they call a citation, and it gives you more and more authority in the map pack. And so the next one down, this is your organic traffic, which all has to do off of your backlinks, which is other high authority web pages that are linking back to your web page. So going over this real quick, this is the tool that I use called Ahrefs. I believe I showed you a little bit about this in Boston, but we could see how your UR rating has no data, domain rating is at a 0.2. So your ratings are so low because you just don't have enough backlinks running back to your site to really give your site power. But we do see that you have 39 do follow links. So those are the links that are actually helping and giving your website power. And so you got 46 referring domains going back to the 67, but there's only 39 of them that are really giving you power. You've got 21 people traveling to your website, and you're getting found for 67 organic keywords. So diving into your keywords real quick, you got a lot for your, or you got 19 coming in for your brand name. Just not a whole lot, but you are getting found for some of these keywords like pest control Manassas. These keywords would be really good to take as well, but you can see how that's your back page, Manassas VA pest control there. So going over to look over at your competitor, again, they don't have any UR rating as well, but domain rating is a little bit higher. They're getting found for 208 referring domains, going back to 865 backlinks. And out of those, 127 of them are giving them power. So that way we know how many backlinks that we need to get to beat these guys out. But this is the last one, Brian, so you can see how these are the keywords that they're getting found for. Best Pest Control Alexandra, Alexandra VA Pest Control, 350 searches. They're sitting on position number 4, and because of that, they're getting 37 people coming to their website every month looking for pest control services in Alexandra. Another 36 here, another 24 here. So I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you guys. So Anyways, Brian, I hope you found valuable information in this video. I look forward to chatting with you again and getting some feedback on what you think about this. Thank you.